Hey, Spirit family, it's guys Echo 123 back with another message. This message is pretty much channeled. Um, I was going through flipping the cards, and I went through my Lonely Souls deck. Spirit said to check them out. I got Floating Like a Leaf in the Wind, Architect of the Unseen, and Covenant of Regret. When I got to the Magician, the World, and the Truth card, I knew that this was an interrogation. The reason why it's Architect of the Unseen is because this conversation is taking place in the 4D or the 5D. This young lady is stuck in between, and she's currently on trial, Covenant of Regret, for something. And this is both in the 3D and the 5D. Alright? So what had happened was, she called judgment. She's up for judgment for the second time. I know, right? Peep gang. This young lady's father, or flip the roles as they apply, this young man's mother, okay, did some stuff. You know how they say the sins of the father or the sins of the mother. Back in the day, the mama, for some reason or another, sacrificed 7 of Wands. I feel like it might be 7 people, 7 souls, or maybe just this was a sacrificial situation. This card here is the wheel, okay? So it shows the lady at the top of the wheel, but she got a white hand and a black hand. So this woman, not the one who I'm talking to, the one who I'm talking to is an entity, okay? This is an entity that's inhabiting a vessel, and they want to communicate. For some reason, this entity can't speak. Well, I know the reason. So this was the thing in the 3D and the 4D. This entity could not speak, and we did not understand why. So it's like we really pissed off because you under interrogation. Hello, say something. So come to find out, it's because the vessel that the entity, look at them eyes, that the entity is inhabiting is stuck in the in-between. So they can't speak here in the physical or the 4D. They're stuck on a whole nother, and this is why. So listen. So back in the day, the mama, I'm gonna just use feminine because I'm feeling feminine. The mama sacrificed her family, okay? This was a father and a child. And this was all to be on the top of the wheel. Fame and fortune, as you can see, 6 of Pentacles. This is what happened. You know, once you sacrifice once, you got to keep on going. This has been their issue for all these freaking however long decades they've been doing this. Okay. One of these particular times, she paid for an entity attachment. You see how it's close to this dog? This was a succubus energy, okay, that she paid for to get put on this man. She exchanged the energy out by way of the animal. Spirit transfer rituals. This shit is a thing. Look it up, okay? So to balance the succubus without the man knowing, okay, she would transfer the entity to the animal, whatever animal this may be, okay? These cards are just pictures to help you better understand, but it could be deeper, because I told you right now, this message is coming from the lower ethers, okay? This is an entity speaking. So, in this process, okay, the mama got wind that she had a starseed child, that their daughter that had grew up. You see how she grew up, or you see how this person is grown up. This is the Six of Cups, by the way. So after a time, she had to do something else, okay? So she sacrificed her daughter, right? So the daughter go, because I told you can die many times in the spirit and still live on the 3D. So this daughter was sacrificed. But she didn't come back as a starseed. She lost her divinity. Whatever this mama damn did, okay? I ain't gonna dig too deep in her records because it's HIPAA. But whatever she did, she sold the little baby's divinity. She came back with a demonic entity, okay? By the way, this particular entity is guiding by the hands and the head, so to speak. See how the head is in this picture? The hands is on the house, okay? So they're not even really guiding necessarily by being in, like, talking to her. More so, it inhabited her. It took her over. It's using her hands and her mouth. Well, not really her mouth, but her hands, her eyes, probably her brain. She's probably very smart, very intelligent. And as you can see, it's 3 different people in this picture. So she could have came back with 3 entities, or this is how many they've dealt with, or the covenant that she has with 2 other entities. Whatever the case may be, this is a dark covenant. They dark. Whatever she came back and started doing, because she realized she had lost her divinity, she came back on one. Look at this card. Also, see how that sun is there and that moon is there? Eclipse. She came back with an entity attachment into the 3D. Well, speed it up real quick because I'm at 8:08 on the timer. Fire. You see this say 7 of Wands, 8 of Cups. You see how it's progressing? So it was time for another sacrifice. This woman's mother is still alive. Her father was too, right? So this girl, I told you, she came back as an entity. So she knows about dark magic. Okay, you see the little fire right here. She grew up, so to speak, and became a little bit of a master because she a demon now. So, you know, she came back and figured out what her mama did, right? So, she thought that she can be this entity. This entity thought, or made her think, that she would be able to call for justice because her mama killed the dog. Or the animal. There was an animal sacrifice. The mother did an animal sacrifice. But she didn't know that the daughter put the father in the animal to, like, you know, secure his safety, so to speak. She loved her father. Okay? You see how, look how close they are. They touching. This girl, the person, you know, the real spirit, the real soul that's lifted, loves her father. So she gave him a two of cups and gave him some of her dark demonic shit. And he was able to go back and forth into the animal. When she killed the animal, he was in it. Good God Almighty. Which means, because she shares the two of cups with her father, because she not married, she gave her two of cups of dark, evil, whatever, still nevertheless, she gave it to him because he had been in this dang on dog with this dang on entity all this time. And when she killed the animal, the backfire of the woman, the mama, sacrificing the animal, she sacrificed these two. That was the backfire. So now that everything is coming out in court, in both the 3D and the 4 and the 5, in the ethers, this entity no longer has control of her vessel. So now she's just a blank slate. Look how she's looking. So she really couldn't tell the story. So now that she's no longer being controlled by the entity, but she's a blank vessel, she felt like she should receive some justice because of her whole story. And so the entity is stuck. She's stuck. She's soulless. Look at her face in this picture. She can't tell the story. She just laid it on down so that we could figure it out. I don't know what to say about this. I really don't. Temperance is out here. I don't see justice. I don't see no sacrifice cards. Let's see. Let's pull King of Cups. Okay. See what the final outcome. King of Swords. The Chariot. Nine of Cups. 4 of Wands. Who are these people? The 9 of Cups card is like my sacrifice card, but it could also mean like blessings. 4 of Wands is like celebration. But for me, in this deck, it's the ritual card. So this is why this young lady's story was up for judgment. Or at least I'm getting her mother. Uh-oh. 9 of Wands. That's the gatekeeper. Oh. King of Cups. She blocked by this Knight of Cups. Oh, Lord. What? Uh-oh. 10 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles. What is going on here? The Empress. Wait now. Okay, so I know he only a knight. Oh. Karmic relationship set up. Yep, look at the little heifer right there. And that's a baby. Don't tell me that this... Let me see, what's this right here? Stairs. This person is the Empress. It's looking like she done sent some spell work to this man's big mama, or his Empress, or his twin flame. What? Or maybe this was her mother? Three of Swords, Knight of Wands, or Knight of Pentacles. Three of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Huh. You about to have a baby with a demon? Something that don't got a spirit can't have nothing with no spirit. What does this mean? Horse, the Empress. Oh boy. Look, and then this is pointing at the one. Dang. And then this is on top of the Judgment card with the little spirit here. You know what, y'all? This is... Somebody used womb magic. On an Empress spirit. And made her lose a baby. Or they sacrificed this child from the womb. This group here. But she was never no Empress. She was walking in somebody's divinity. Look at that. And then lied to this family. They thinking that they Knight of Cups. Then found got his Empress, right? So she had to play pretend. So she done went and got some fertility magic done to try to act like she this dang on about to have this angel man, this starseed baby. And so the whole story jacked up. So this oh Lord. No trick no good. Y'all excuse my little ink marks and my little holes and my little... Hey, man. Yeah, she guilty. This young lady that's trying to call judgment, that's got this entity attachment, was trying to save, you know, herself and make it look like, oh, woe is me. They attached something to me. No. She received this attachment, this covenant of regret, because of what she did in the unseen. This gosh dang heifer, that baby ain't even this Knight of Wands. I mean, Knight of Pentacles, or whatever he was. What was that? Oh, this Knight of Cups. That's not even his baby. Womb magic. So they got him from the jump. She set him up from the jump. So the daughter was already involved. That's why it looked like she came back on some trash, because she never was a chosen one. Her mama of the baby, and the baby ain't even the daddy's that she all mad that was in the damn dog or the animal, whatever that was. You know what? Y'all take this as it resonates. But what I feel like that we can all get out of this as a conglomerate is that you got to be able to spot these demons. Y'all as chosen ones with these Ace of Pentacles, with truth and clarity, you have to start seeing these damn things when they appear to you. You don't need to ask no questions to no demons. You don't need to think that you could change it. Look at her. She was gone. I don't even know how this poor young man even... Oh. A love spell. They did all kinds of magic on him and her daddy. So all she was doing was repeating the dang on cycle. She didn't break it. Guilty. Judgment. Final call. This is the message. Y'all be careful. These people setting folk up, yo. Blocked. And she talking about why I'm stuck in the in-between. Because, so now the girl's soul is stuck in the in-between and the entity is stuck in a vessel that it can't even use. Ooh-wee. So what do? We lock it up? We put it in jail? Because that's what it looked like about to happen. Yeah, gone like that little entity, that little demon thing on up forever and ever. To the next message. Peace.